Well, good evening everyone. Welcome here to the House of Light. Once again, why we are gathered here this evening on the eve of your graduation. Oh yes, your graduation. I am Aranuth at your service. Graduation, it surely is, and I congratulate you on your graduation. Your graduation has been happening for several days of your time now. Shall we say, it is building up to a climax, to a crescendo. Now, over the coming days, and possibly 1 week or more of your time, you will actually graduate. You may or may not be aware. You may not be aware of that at all. Many of you will notice a dramatic energy change in your body. You may feel a sense of calmness, tranquility, peace. Well, how beautiful is that? Then again, there are some of you who are not quite fully awake at this point in time. Your awakening is still part of your evolution. Now, not for 1 minute does that mean that you are not going to graduate. It simply means that you are not in the position to fully experience and understand the change in the energy, which is the change in the energy of your planet, in your universe, in your body. The energy is changing constantly and consistently with each and every one of you. Now, you will all experience this quite differently to one another. However, be assured, it is happening. You are graduating. Now, why I use the term graduating, it probably best describes the apex, or one of the apexes leading to a plateau in your spiritual evolution, which started eons ago, way back when. Way back when you had your first incarnation. Your first incarnation, not just on this third dimensional planet, but on many others. Dear ones, you have had many, numerous incarnations on various vibratory levels. Not specifically third dimensional solid matter earth planet incarnations. There are many other planets which are not solid mass, which cannot be seen with the naked eye unless you have clear vision. Now, you have had incarnations on many of these different frequencies, these different wavelengths, these different vibratory levels. And in each and every one of your successive, now let me qualify that, we see them as concurrently running side by side. They are all happening at once because we do not have past tense, present tense, or future tense. All of your lifetimes are running concurrently. However, you see them in chronological order. Now, each and every incarnation, you will have carefully planned experiences which contain lessons, and the way that you negotiate that experience and how you carry out that lesson, what you actually learn from it, contributes to your soul enrichment, your soul experience. Now, there's no pass, fail, or in between, nothing. It is just an experience, a lesson. You gather from that whatever you can and you take it away. Now, you accumulate all of these experiences, all of these lessons, all of this knowledge, all of this soul enrichment. You accumulate it like gold. Because you see, the lessons contained in the experience is pure gold to you. It is pure gold. It's like putting money in your bank account, because you are accumulating volumes of soul enrichment, volumes of wisdom, volumes of knowledge. You are gaining all of this, and as you do, you rise in vibration. Now, when you come back with successive incarnations, you already have all of this knowledge comes back with you. All of this wisdom, you carry it all within your energy beingness as wisdom, knowledge, whatever. And it is all contained within your light. Now, you call the light aura, because it is multicolored, and each colour denotes the lessons that you have undergone and what you have achieved. Now, all of these colours will mix and blend, and the colour of your aura denotes to every other soul precisely who you are, what you have endured, what you have learned, what you have gathered. It denotes the whole package of your soul wisdom and enrichment. Now, this has been happening for eons of time, eons of your time, might I say. So now that you are at the point where you are starting to realize that your physical is not the be-all, end-all. You are an energy being inhabiting a third-dimensional physical body at present. You didn't always have a solid matter, gross mass, embodiment. That's for another time. However, where you are now, what you are expressing now, is the sum total, the exact sum total of who and what you are. Now, when we come back to graduation, as time, as you call it, evolves, the energy from the Creator Source has been nurturing you, sustaining you, so that you have the wherewithal and the strength to carry on with your development. Now, this might be best described as the creator force, the creator light, love, energy feeds you, nourishes you, sustains you in your energy essence body, your beingness body, which automatically radiates out to all of your other bodies. So we have essence, beingness, radiating out through your physical, your emotional, your spiritual, and to a certain extent your higher self. So it is radiating out and nourishing you, even though physical embodiment requires nourishment in the form of food and drink. The creator energy performs the same function for your energy beingness, for your true self, who and what you are. Now, running concurrent with that, I shall inform you, some 25 or in excess of your years ago, the Creator and his lieutenants, who you would call the Logos, and several of the Ascended Masters, came to an agreement that the human race required a little helping hand, a little, shall we say, impetus, a bit of acceleration in their development, their awareness, and their spiritual enlightenment. The energies for the past 25 or more of your time, years, has been incrementally increasing to give you, what would we say, in your words, a higher octane nourishment to drive you further, to make you feel stronger, more powerful, to send you searching on the pathway, searching, seeking your physical, your spiritual enlightenment, your spiritual emancipation. And you did require that upliftment in the energy vibration. Now, the energy vibration was not directed to you solely for that purpose. It was there as a running mate to your evolution, so that in tandem you and the higher energies built up speed, power, impetus, like a locomotive running downhill, except that you are going up in vibration. So there we had this continual lifting, driving, pushing, bringing you to a point where it was prophesied centuries ago that your energy that bombards, fills, surrounds, permeates your planet Earth would reach a certain apex at a certain period of your time. There is no time for us. There is time for you. So now, you refer to this as the Mayan calendar. The energy that nourishes and sustains this planet and everything upon it will reach a climax very, very shortly. Now, when I say congratulations on your graduation, if you were not able to be propelled forward, to go forward, to thrive in this energy, this ever-increasing powerful energy, you wouldn't be here at present. And the fact that you are all here, incarnate, means that you have achieved a level of being able to absorb and utilize the powerful energies that are being directed to you from the Creator. And when these energies reach the highest point, the crescendo, you will still be there in that energy and you will be handling it quite okay. Now, what you are maybe somewhat aware of, but not fully cognizant of, is the fact that you talk about ascension or transition. Simply put, it means that you have now reached the stage where you have transited the vibratory scale and have or will move into a higher vibration, a finer frequency than what you have been early in this incarnation and in previous, as you call previous incarnations. There is no chop, demarcation, flop over from this energy dimension to another. That is not the way of the Creator. Everything is a smooth, flowing transition. It is so smooth, so subtle that you are not hardly aware that you are or have actually moved. It's like a glide. You are rising like a hot air thermal. That is what is happening to you. So do not be misled by some of the information that may be put in front of you about this crashing through into other dimensions. It doesn't happen that way. It's a glide, a gentle flowing motion. So now you have slowly but surely risen like the great eagle on the hot thermal air. The uplift, the energy, my dear friends, beloved ones, it is the Creator's increased energy that is the wind beneath your wings. is the warm air that you rise on. And like the great eagle who floats on the thermal, so too do you rise and float on the energy of the Supreme Creator. Now, you may ask, what will happen to me? Well, what will happen to you is you will continue to grow, to evolve, to become your light, your personal light will increase in brilliance, in intensity, in vibrancy. You will continue on. And as you negotiate your pathway, which was signposted with many experiences and lessons, you will still continue to gather enrichment, knowledge, wisdom to you. From those experiences and those lessons, you will harvest. You will harvest like the golden harvest. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You become more, you become greater, you become more brilliant, more intense. And the colours of what you call aura will become highly saturated and ever-changing in accordance with your progress. So, let me tell you this. Nothing is going to dramatically alter or change in your life, on your planet, in your universe. There are planned happenings in the pathway of the lifetime of your planet, of your universe, of you individuals. It is all part of the lesson plan, all part of the experience. So you will continue to be confronted by an experience which is a lesson. Some you may deem difficult. Some you may climb over with great ease, depending upon your power, your knowledge, your wisdom that you have already accumulated, and you use that to overcome any perceived barrier or hurdle, or perhaps a huge rock in the center of your pathway. That is what you were doing here. And you have all done so well, even though your mentor may be telling you that you haven't done very much, you haven't come very far, you haven't achieved very much. Well, your mental does not know. Your mental does not know. Your ego and your mental is there simply to assist this embodiment to negotiate the pathway on a planet of solid matter. That's what the mental is for. It is within. This is your compass. This is your guiding light. This is your lighthouse. This is your power source. I say again, power source. You have no idea how powerful you really are. You have no idea what wonderful co-creators you are. Because if you already discovered how powerful you are, you wouldn't be here. You would not need to be here. You would not need any of these experiences or lessons. And so each and every time that I or other members of the Brotherhood of the Crystal Light come to you, we always express, go within, go within, go within. Because within is where the real you is. Within is where your power source is. Within is where your light is. Within is where your communication with your guides, with your higher self, with ascended masters, up to the logos, and up to the Creator Source itself. Are you aware? Are you fully aware that your prayer, shall we say, your appeals, that's a nicer word. When you appeal to the Creator hears you. Your higher self knows before you even appeal. Your guides are very much aware. The ascended masters hear you. They hear the tinkle of the bell. And if you wish to appeal to one particular or individual ascended master, call his name, his or her, call the name. When you call the name, it never fails to register with that higher being. It's not a matter of, are you listening to me up there? It's a matter of, thank you for listening to me. Thank you. Appeal to them. Ask, what is it that you require, dear one? Do you require guidance? Do you require assistance? Do you require compassion? Do you require an outburst of love? Do you require powerful arm to pick you up, carry you across the most difficult, rocky and dangerous parts of your pathway? Is this what you want? Ask. Appeal. Appeal to any of the masters, any of the ascended masters, any of the great logos, the Creator. Doesn't matter who you appeal to. You are heard. Call the name, and it's like a bell ringing. Yes, my son, I hear you. It's as simple as that. You have no need of structured conventional prayer where you chant words over and over and over again until they become meaningless. Chatta, 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 chatta. Call for the Creator, your favourite higher being, whether it is an ascended master, archangel, someone from the angelic realms. Call to them. They will hear you. Appeal to them. Tell them what you need. They, who can see your situation from an entirely different perspective that you can't see, will help you in the most efficient and effective manner that they possibly can, which does not infringe upon your free will choice, and the outcome may not be the outcome that you think is best for you. The outcome will always be the best for you, whether or not it is your desired outcome. Don't forget, this is an experience, this is a lesson plan you are doing. Help is always there, help is always around you. It's always there. It's not even at arm's length. It's here. It's here. It's that close. You are never separated. Never. So that's how close it is. It's right there. Right there. So, having said that, I would like you to consider that comparison with what is happening in your life. Make the comparison with where you are on your energy scale. And know absolutely you are safe. You are moving into a higher and finer frequency dimension, which makes it so much easier now for you to negotiate your ongoing pathway and lesson plan. There are no huge surprises. Oh, there will be surprises, all right. But it will be moments of an epiphany, a sudden realization. And you will all experience that in coming days, weeks, months, as you all move into this higher band, into this higher level, this higher vibration. Now that you are in this vibration, you can gain understanding here that you could not understand down here in your lower third dimension. So, in these higher realms, there will be, oh my goodness, epiphanies, sudden realizations. It'll be like, wow, good boy, I never thought of that. Didn't expect that. Whoa, isn't this wonderful? It will all happen to you in varying degrees, at varying times. And I am here to tell you, I, like you, have undergone many, many incarnations. Like you, I too have done the hard work. And I've also done the soft and easy work. It's all part of evolution. And from the realm where I come from, We are still evolving. We are still evolving, growing and moving up the scale. So too are you. So too are you. So before I close this evening, dear ones, I would just like to reassure you there is nothing spectacularly tragic or fearsome going to happen to you or your planet other than what has already been written, whatever has been planned for the evolution of the planet and everything upon it. Now, before I depart, I would just like to tell you once more, you are greatly loved. You are known. Every single individual energy being that you are known, you are loved, you are cared for, you are protected. So go forward with confidence and in peace. I thank you for being with me this evening and receiving my message. God bless you all. Good evening.